there's something they really wanted to work on, or if there's something that they saw their horse here in the last few minutes, now they've really got to get to work. I mean, the pressure's on, and on some of them. On some of them, I don't think they feel pressure, but definitely with less than 10 minutes on the clock, we're getting close to that trail course.
And this is where you have to be really careful. Okay, we've got a loud noise declared, Dan James pin. You'll probably be cracking the whip. It's fairly loud noise that Dan James makes. And with Guy McLean also, loud noise. Matt, you're absolutely right. In these last 10 minutes, the trainer needs to be really careful. If they don't start a project that they can't finish, if they don't start delving into an area where it turns into a little bit of wrestling match, and all of a sudden they're out of time. And so they're trying to take care of all those things that are of concern to them, but not get into something that they can't get taken care of.
Now's when you really start thinking about that time management, and have you used your time wisely over the last 2 days, now 3 days into this competition, because your time is almost up. And as you said, you don't want to start anything you can't finish at this point in time.
And as in the last 2 days, the rule still stands that you must have all of your training equipment out of the pen by the time this round is over. All of your saddles, bridles, halters, whips, any of your obstacles, you are welcome to leave in your pen if you so desire. But just as the last 2 days, all of your training devices need to be out of the pen in just over 8 minutes.
Yeah, we'll continue to keep our competitors aware of the clock as it ticks down now. Closing in, 8 minutes left to go here at round number 3 in this third and final day of Road to the Horse 2013.
All the way down.
I knew it'd come out.
Touched him as he went through.
I'll be slow. See the trainers go back to the groundwork, give those horses a refresher course, jump back in the saddle, introduce those things again. Take care of all these little bits and pieces to get their horses possibly prepared as they can. The big challenges ahead. In this competition, you need to start thinking about how you're wrapping this up with 5 minutes remaining.
You just don't want to go anywhere, huh? It's a totally different feeling with no saddle on that. You can't ride cash with no saddle.
The horse I had before Jenna, I tried once every year, and once every year, he would just explode.
Well, he's got him going backwards, but can't get him to go forward.
I know we're watching Dan James there in the purple pen, but take a look over to Avi Sloan in the orange pen now as we're under 3 minutes. Starting to do a little work with that horse's feet now. Again, that's going to be something that's coming into play later on today as well, Richard.
You bet. You can see she's taking full advantage of these last remaining moments, going through her mind, down through that checklist. What does my horse need to accomplish? She's getting it done.
2 minutes, 35 seconds left in this portion of the competition.
And each one of these trainers are making administrative decisions. We look over here at Sarah Winters, and she's feeling like, okay, I've asked a lot like Holt this morning. I've done everything I need to do as far as getting him prepared. Let's try to leave it on a good note, giving him just a few few moments to chill out here in these last remaining 2 moments. Every trainer has a different horse, a different set of cards that have been dealt to them. Each one demands a different approach.
Less than 2 minutes left to go here in this portion of the competition, and being joined once again by three-time undefeated Road to the Horse champion Chris Cox here on this third and final day. And Chris, you were in this competition, you were in this situation. What was the mindset when you got under 2 minutes?
You know, I think it's very important. Your preparation should be before 2 minutes. If you rely on the 2 minutes, you're in trouble.
If he teaches the horse how to bow, I'm gonna...
Your strategy all along needs to be important.
Not in 2 minutes.
I do see some folks at the end
I don't
trying to
know,
get
maybe
more
he
done,
could.
and their horse actually slips backwards. And we've got to really be careful of that. You've got to keep those horses in a good frame of mind. When you leave them, when you come back to them, they want to see you again.
There you go, something to keep in mind right now. 1 minute and 6 seconds remaining, and we'll get to the 1 minute mark, and we'll talk about that final 60 seconds. 1 minute left to go, competitors. Now that final 60 seconds, in your mind, where do you go right now?
Well, I think that
Yeah, it's your friend. Don't fall on him because I'm on top of you. You know, I love this little horse, but he did fall over the little bridge. This is actually what Ozzy did. Now, do you all notice how good Ozzy went up on this? That's because I taught him to do it on a big fat log back in Texas.
10 minutes.
Thank you. I don't need it. Look how good we're going. Well, I need one. I mean, we're flying here. Weren't you here last year? I like to do poetry. I know this is not for the judges, but my business is not just this competition. My business is traveling around the world inspiring and educating, and I want to do that here today. I want to share with you a poem of what every one of these horses has gone through. I'm aware of my time. It's 1.5 minutes. Please bear with me. No sleeping on the job. This poem is called This Is War. Because that's what this horse said when I went in the pen with him. He said, this is war, you against me, man, I'm gonna fight you. Look at him now. Now he fights for me. I'm gonna do hope. So please, whenever I bow my head, it's my horse speaking. Whenever I look at you, it's me. Man and horse have many differences, yet they're drawn like moths to light. Once is two, then two was one, such a wonder to delight. Many firsts have to occur before these gifts are given. That first encounter, something special, where the horse is instinct driven, to gaze into their...
coming from his teammate, Team Australia from a year ago, to be followed by Bobby Sloan, Sarah Winters, and now Tootie Bland. Fantastic moment. And now his lovely wife, Emily, makes her way in to say congratulations. All right. To hand an important piece of hardware to a young lady behind you. Get ready. And before